That's good.
So it's just live on the internet. We're not live on the radio yet. That's why I have this accent.
It's good. It's Australian.
These are called internet hijinks. Here comes underwriting spot number 1. There it is. Hurricanes lighting the entire state of Florida. I could switch to the Cockney one. I could switch to the Cockney accent. Does that work for you? Right. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Should be on Peaky Blinders.
That's underwriting spot 1. Oh, you went right into the second one there. No, pause it. Oh, good job, Charlie. That's very nice. Nice transition there, mate. Okay, here we go. Just follow my lead. Permilla, right?
Permilla.
Just kidding. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We are here in studio with Permilla, all the way from Niagara Falls. How y'all doing?
We're doing great.
Good.
Fantastic.
Are you tired? Was it a long drive?
A little tired, but excited, mostly.
They're still ready to rock, and they're going to do that for us right now. What's your first song called?
Maddie.
All right, take it away.
She's got a job to do. I'm hiding in the living room, 'cause Maddie's in my home. Maddie's gonna take me down. tasted kinda funny. I open up the window, try to let a little light in. Cover your face, 'cause you don't want it on your thick skin. All this ain't even worth my day. No, this ain't even worth my day. How could you ever wanna let me down, baby? It ain't right. How could you ever wanna leave me in the dust and get me out of your sight? Just the other night I had you hanging on a wire. I could've sworn you never wanna take away the fire. I put a little sugar in your coffee so you talk sweet, but instead you went and pulled the rug from under my feet. Oh, this ain't even worth my day. No, this ain't even worth my day. How could you ever wanna let me down, baby? It ain't right. How could you ever wanna leave me in the dust and get me out of your sight? This ain't a love that comes around from every corner. Don't you wanna make it so we never gotta wonder, baby? How could you ever wanna let me down? It ain't right. Oh, how could you ever wanna let me down, baby? It ain't right. Oh, don't you wanna make it happen? Oh, don't you wanna make it happen? Don't you wanna make it happen? Oh, don't you wanna make it so we never gotta wonder, baby? How could you ever wanna let me down? It ain't right. How could you ever wanna let me down? No, it ain't right, baby. Oh yeah. How could you ever wanna let me down? It ain't right. Oh no. Well, how could you ever wanna let me down? It ain't right.
Permilla live here on Live Music Showcase. I'm digging the sound.
Thank
digging
you.
it.
Thanks, man.
Y'all
Thank
sound
you.
great.
Thank you.
Let's go around real quick, get to know everyone. You know, go around, introduce yourselves to the lovely listening audience.
Where should I look right now when I do
You can
this?
look right into that camera here, Lisa, here on camera 3.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm.
I am Nicole.
That's Nicole.
That is
everyone.
me.
I am Miles.
That is you.
Me.
All right.
I'm Joe.
Joe's the only human in the band.
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
so all the way from Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Right. And you have management from Toronto, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? I have everything straight so far.
Correct.
Why the heck are you in Florida, of all places?
Isn't this where we're supposed to be?
I think so. Yeah, in the cosmic meta sense of the term, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One of our managers had like a friend who's in the Tampa area who is like a big promoter and does a lot of shows and stuff and knows the community. So he showed him our stuff and he was like, "You guys should come down here." So we were like, "Okay."
And you were like, "Yeah, we'll just hop in the car.
It's
We'll
a
just
quick
scoot
drive.
on down."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
Did the drive provide any adventure for you? Was it eventful?
Oh, the tacos, dude.
Oh,
The tacos.
I'm having a good day. I don't want to relive it.
It's
Is this a smell related event?
No,
Okay.
it's just sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just sad, man.
Don't go to West Virginia. West Virginia, I love you. Don't go to West Virginia if you want Mexican food.
Apparently.
We thought that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get Mexican food.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
No, a lot of things, apparently.
What did go wrong? What are we talking about? What
Well,
happened?
Like, we took one bite and we were all like, this
Disgusted.
is
This
a bad
isn't it.
day.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And nothing happened
no.
after.
No, but
It's
we're
not-
still
it's not
talking
a
about
gross
it.
story. It was just so disappointing because we've been driving for so long, and
Yeah.
we really wanted some good Mexican food, and it just didn't.
Yeah.
It's I guess it's our fault, really,
Yeah.
because
Yep.
we didn't have to go there.
I bet you West Virginia has great Mexican food.
Probably.
But we didn't go to
Yeah.
the
We
didn't
place that
find it.
has the good
Yeah.
stuff.
Check out Permilla's new show on the Food Network. West Virginia Food Critic. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Blues.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Where's Guy Fieri? Fieri? Fieri.
Both. It's both.
Something. It's one
Oh.
of those.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I love the sound. I love anytime we have a band. We have a couple of bands that are in the area here that you know are kind of pulling influence from a classic sound. I hear some classic sounds in here. I hear a little Zeppelin. I hear a little maybe Joan Jett in there a little bit. You've got a voice that is much bigger than your stature, if you don't mind me
If you
saying
can't
so.
tell, I'm actually 6'2",
Yeah,
Mhm.
6'3" on a good day.
Yep.
But it just this is a really big guitar.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe and I are actually giants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Both of us are like 8 feet.
Mhm.
And they all use very tiny little mugs for their
Yeah,
coffee.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's good. I like it.
It's a
And they
liter
stick their
bottle of
pinkies
water.
out. That's
Yeah.
right. Exactly. So you're doing the show tomorrow. Armature Works, I think, is what it is,
Yeah.
right? Blues and Brews.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're opening for who's the headliner? Do you know who the headliner is?
I think it might be us.
I think you think it might be you. I think it's Jose.
I don't know.
Ramirez, If I'm not
Who is it?
mistaken. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Jose
Oh, okay.
Ramirez.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's a friend of the show. It's the only reason I know.
sweet.
that.
Oh, right on.
Well, now he's a friend of ours.
Sorry, Jose.
Killer musician. You'll love him. And then Sean Kyle, I think, is opening the whole thing, and
Cool.
he's also a good old buddy of the show here. I mean, we'll dive into a few other things here, I think, but I think we want to get back to the music, if you don't mind.
Sure.
What's the next
Cool.
song called?
It's called "Do You Want to Love Me." You don't
Sure.
have to answer. That's just what it's called.
I'll think about it.
Okay,
Depends on how good the song is.
that's fine.
I want you to love me. I want you to love me. Only when I wanna be loved by you, baby. I want you to love me. Only when I want you
Permilla here on Live Music Showcase. Yeah, sure. Are you single? I'm not. I'm just kidding. My girlfriend's actually watching right now. She's
Hi.
going to be mad. I'm just kidding. She's not. She's fine. She's a very good sport. She actually commented. She said, you brought the cold weather with you, which we
Oh.
love. No.
Sorry.
We love it.
Oh,
no.
good.
We're
'cause
loving it.
The temperature is quite nice here.
Yeah, Florida is usually like the surface of the sun most of the year, frankly. Yeah, only in the past like 2 days did it we got a nice little cold front. She also said you got to stop in Pennsylvania for some good cold cuts and custard.
Oh, okay.
those are things.
Yeah, custard and cold cuts.
Yeah,
Together?
What a
yeah. You actually
at
you
the
take,
same time.
Yeah, they spaghettify the cold cuts and
Well,
then
I love spaghetti.
and they mix them into the custard. Yeah,
I'm down.
America is a beautiful place.
Yeah,
It's
great.
something.
It's great here.
it's something.
Yeah. I like it. No, it's in the dictionary. Do you have
Yeah.
it on? Do you have Webster's dictionary on you? It's in there.
It is.
Yeah.
Quick little nerd fact. Spaghettification is apparently what physicists suspect happens to a human body if it ever enters a black hole.
Oh,
Wow. We were
Atom
gonna
by
try
atom
that.
spaghettification.
We were gonna try that on the way home.
Yeah.
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 Take a little detour.
Make sure you stretch first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually try to put one science fact in every set that we play, so
Yeah.
actually that's one less we have to do.
There we go.
Wow.
We're set.
Well, you're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we're here in studio with Permilla here on Live Music Showcase. They are from the Great White North. Now, this is a dumb American question, I think. Niagara Falls, Americans associate Niagara Falls with America.
Mm-hmm.
Niagara Falls is not actually in America, right?
There's two
There's
sides.
two of them. It's like Kansas City,
Yeah.
Yeah.
except one side's got a lot of Americans, and the other side apologizes a little bit more frequently.
It's true.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's the side we're on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a lot of Americans come to
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Apology accepted. Yes. So, I mean, what's the music scene like up there?
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a tourist town and we're playing cover gigs 365 days a year. Basically,
Mhm.
like you can get really good really fast because you're just playing like 3 to 4 hour gigs all
Wow.
the time. And, you know, you don't get to play your own music all the time, but you
Sure.
it's your education basically. That's your school.
No better teacher than experience.
Yeah.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there's just a bunch of really great, like solid, seasoned players there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked you guys up a little bit. One thing I couldn't really find is like an age range. And I'm going to be honest with you. You guys all look like you could be 18 or maybe like late 20s or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You're like
Why don't
ageless.
Why
Why
don't
don't we
you
do-
guess what all of our ages
Oh, let's
are?
do
Guessing
that
game.
game.
That's
That's
better.
not
That's more fun.
uncomfortable for anyone.
Well, that's why we want to do it.
Okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
Nicole, I'm going to say that you are 24.
That's really close.
Yeah.
You are 37. No.
No, that's closer.
Is it 25? You're 25.
Right now, I'm 25.
You're right now you're 25.
Mhm.
It's actually her birthday on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
So technically, I'm
Oh,
getting out of there.
your pre-birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 26 now, technically.
Yeah, well, you know.
And I know I look it, so you don't have to say it.
This is my point though. Like you probably get carded in the venues that you try to play at, right?
Yeah, I get ID'd.
You get
Yeah.
ID'd, yeah. Okay. And then I mean Miles, you're similar. But you're not the same age.
Mm-hmm.
You are younger
Right.
Yeah, that's
by
correct.
2 years.
That's correct.
You're
So-
23.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right.
That's correct.
And Joe in
no,
the drum
I'm 30.
booth.
I'm 31.
You're 31.
Yeah, but I'll stick with 23. Maybe that's
You're
better.
31
Yeah.
with that head of hair.
Thank you.
Tell me about it.
Miles in the drum booth. I mean, sorry, Joe in the drum booth coming in the clinch. And Joe, without being able to look at you at all right now, I'm going to say you are the elder in the band.
Wow.
I'm going to say that
That's
you
fair.
are 32.
Is it because of the hair?
It's 'cause of the
Yes.
He's
Mhm.
Nice.
28.
He's 28.
Yeah.
Damn,
He's gonna cry
man.
himself to sleep tonight.
No, I was prepared for this.
Well, here's the beauty of losing your hair as someone who has heard about these sorts of things.
No, you've got good hair.
Once it's great, you just can't see it.
Yeah.
Once you shave your head, you pretty much look the same until you're like 50.
There you
Yeah.
go.
As long as you
Exactly.
stay in
That's what
halfway
Joe's been
somewhat
saying.
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then you'll get to 50 and they'll go, "Wow, you look like you're 45." and you're happy with that. You'll be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. It's good. All right, enough about that. I think let's dive into some more music. I want to talk about your songwriting process a little bit after this song, if that's
Okay.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Can we do that?
for sure.
All right, great. And coming up, the AMA Ask Musicians Anything segment is coming up here
Uh-oh.
after the song, too. So stick around.
Do your worst.
Permilla here on Live Music Showcase.
This next one's gonna be the one about the kite. Do you know that one, Joe? The one about the kite?
Yes, I do.
All right, count it in.
She's a cocaine kite. She gets high on flight, and well, I just might be the dealer. She's a hand-cut liar. She got homemade fire, and she knows I'm tired of breathing it in. Hold me now. Don't kill the flowers, let them grow. Take these helping hands. You need them more than you could know. Oh, but don't let your spirit go. You got to carry it. Yeah, but the passion feeds out. Don't let them bury it. Don't mind the happiness, just let it through your soul now. But she don't hear a word above the pipe, 'cause she's a cocaine kite. She got eyeballs swinging in different ways. She only loves you when you give her praise. And I heard her singing about her younger days. She said, help me, oh, somebody please just hold me now. Don't kill the flowers, let them grow. Take these helping hands. You need them more than you could know. Oh, but don't let your spirit go. You've got to carry it. And the passion feeds out. Don't let them bury it. Don't mind the happiness, just let it through your soul now. But she don't hear a word above the pipe. No, no, no. She don't hear a word above it now. spirit go, you've got to carry it. And the passion leaves you out, don't let them bury it. real song, but she don't hear a word above the pine. No, 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 she don't hear a word above it now. Oh, no, no, she don't hear a word, no, she don't hear a word, no, no, she don't hear a word above it now.
Permilla here on Live Music Showcase. Okay, I want to get to know your writing style a little bit. I want to understand it a little bit. And I also want to know, Nicole, where you learned phrasing in your soloing. Because it is just, ooh,
Thank you.
chef's kiss.
I
Tasty.
appreciate that.
Tasty. We'll get to it in a second. First and foremost, we're halfway through the show, which means that we are at the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment. It's your chance as the listener and as the viewer to call in or send an email with any questions or comments that you might have for Permilla, for Live Music Showcase, for me, for Mark, for WMNF, whatever. Make it weird. You know the rules. Weird is the rule.
Mhm.
Weird. Call in 813-239-9663. Our board op, Charlie, will take your calls. He'll take your emails. He will distill them into verbal English, which they'll already be in probably. I don't know if Charlie speaks any other languages. I'll ask him after the show. And he will send them to me, and then at the end of the show, I will ask the band the questions that you send in.
Cool.
You can also, if you're watching the live stream, you can skip the line and just leave a comment, and I'll probably read it like right away. As soon as you leave a comment right now, I'll probably read it right now, literally right now. If you leave a comment in the live stream, I'll probably
That's
read
wild.
it right now. Yeah, Dennis says, excellent. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Dennis.
I don't know who
Thank you.
Dennis is.
Thanks
He
for
sounds like the
listening, Dennis.
showrunner.
We love Dennis.
Yeah, he's lovely. We've got a bunch of comments in here. Let's see. David Bryant says, what do your guests think about Matt Gates?
Is it?
They don't know who he is. That's the right answer, everyone. Thank you for
Okay.
playing.
Nice.
Excellent. I love it.
You
Yeah.
passed.
So I want to get to know your songwriting style a little bit. We'll get to the questions at the end of the show from the listeners and the viewers. One, I mean, we're not going to, I'd love to just go into a dissertation of like your entire process, but the reality is we only have 30 minutes. But how do you know when you've started writing something that it's good? Like, what's the moment where you're like, ooh, yeah, this is the next one? How do you know?
So Miles and I are the writers,
Mhm.
and typically it's a melody and a chord progression that will get us. And he'll send me something, or I'll send him something, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
a hook right
Mhm.
away. We used to be very riff rock based, so before it was like if we had a good riff. Now it's more of a melodic
Mm.
thing.
Why the change?
We're just growing up, I think.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Maturing
Yeah.
as songwriters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it does have a very, like, the sound, it's mature, but it's not like, it's not dusty. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Oh,
it
thank
has
you.
a very nice, modern, it has its place in 2024 sound to it. It really does.
Cool.
Oh, thank
Very,
God.
very nice.
Thanks.
In
yeah.
my humble opinion.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, so for people listening at home, I mean, in songwriting, there are some really simple principles that songwriters often use to kind of as a compass through the process of writing, because it's so easy to kind of get bogged down in the details. One of those principles is the concept of tension and release, right?
Oh yeah.
You create tension. You do this a number of ways. You do it through, creating a chaotic moment in a song, or even like, just hitting a wrong note. That's a common way of doing it in jazz. It's a common way I do it too when I'm playing guitar, unintentionally. But you create a little tension, and then you create release by then creating a nice sound. You follow a bad note with a good note. You follow a ugly chord with a pretty chord, and it makes the contrast, makes that resolution.
Absolutely.
And another way is through space. And I hear a lot of space in the way that you guys write. You're writing these beautiful, complex, chord progressions, and there's a lot of it there. And it'd be really easy to just make the whole thing about like a really complex chord progression.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't. You have the discipline to take it and go, okay, that's enough. Let's do something nice and simple, not rudimentary, not pedantic, but just really tasteful. Tasteful is the word.
That's a big thing that I don't want to say like we weren't good before. We were just
you can say that.
we
It's
were
okay.
just younger writers
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And one of the big things that we used to do was get a little too muso, a little too often. Like
Mhm.
live, we can do whatever. We're
Mhm.
like the versions that you're hearing of these songs are a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But on a recording, for the sake of it being more digestible, we've done what you're saying, which is making it a little more simple, not going so out of left field. We used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think whether you like it or not, every musician can admit they want people to like their songs.
Oh yeah.
And as much as you can be that guy that's like, I don't care, I'm just writing for me. At the end of the day, if I was honest with myself, that isn't the truth.
You're never writing for yourself.
Yeah, and you're always thinking to yourself, are people going to like this?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think just maturing through songwriting is just understanding what people do like and what people, not everybody's a musician that understands jazz. So like,
I
we could
don't.
still have a lot of fun not doing that. We
Yeah.
could still have a lot of fun not going 7/8 time for everything, which we used to do.
And by the way, we should bring it back.
Yeah, we should bring
Hey,
it back.
We
you know
really
what?
should.
A bridge is a great place to put a 7/8.
It's true.
Weird.
How about 9/8?
Yeah, we like 9/8 too.
9/8 is good. 9/8 is good. Just, Soundgarden. Yeah, 9/8
Yeah.
is easier than 7/8, says
Yeah.
Mark. I mean, if you can groove it, you can do it. That's the rule. And I mean, I think the misconception is that those two ideas between writing for yourself and writing for your audience have to be a dichotomy.
Mhm.
They don't.
No.
They're not mutually exclusive. You can write for yourself and write for an audience.
Mhm.
If you have a message that you want to be heard, if you have a message that you think is important, then it makes sense to write it in a way that is digestible by the largest number of people possible so that that message gets out there.
Mhm.
That's the magic of it. I think that's beautiful.
I think that if there was a formula for finding your sound, it would be the middle ground between writing for yourself and writing for other people.
For sure.
Mhm.
That would be the
Mhm.
equation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
you're not soulless.
It's hard to find your sound, by the way. It's hard.
Really hard.
thing to
We
do.
are on a continuous journey.
Yeah, we still.
I was
going
going to say, I don't think that journey's ever
No.
ended.
No.
I
Yeah.
think it's an evolution. I
Mhm.
think you keep evolving. I think that's
Mhm.
good. Okay, so Pramila, if you're just joining us here on Live Music Showcase, they just shared some wonderful insight about their writing process a little bit. They are performing at Blues and Brews tomorrow at Armature Works here in Tampa. And they're going to play a little bit more music for us, if that's okay. Can we hear
Yeah.
a little bit more?
Yeah, we're gonna get a little chill, have a little chill, soulful ballad moment right
Love
now.
it.
If that's okay.
Do it. I love it. I love ballads. Take it away.
Not that one. We could do that one if you want. We're gonna do it after. We're still gonna do it, Joe.
All right.
Are you sad that we're not doing it right now?
Just lucky I didn't start it.
I got your picture on my door. It don't matter anymore. I shine a light across your face, but I know that it ain't my place. Well, I got half a mind to let you know that I got half a mind to let you be. But nobody loves anybody like you. And nobody loves anybody like you do. And nobody loves anybody like you. to take it easy, friend. Oh, baby, won't you take it easy, friend? Well, I've got your patience on my mind, and I know it ain't easy to find. Oh, so baby, give me some grace. Oh, give me some time. Yeah. Oh, and if you're gonna tell me to jump, well, I'm gonna show you how high. Yeah. Nobody loves anybody like you. Oh, baby, can you hear me talking to you now? Nobody loves anybody like you do. No. Oh, no. I said that nobody loves anybody like you. Yeah. Take it easy, friend. You just gotta take it easy, baby. You know that I've been trying to tell you something for a while now. Oh, I've been trying to get to talking to you now. Oh, I think I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, yeah. Nobody loves anybody like you, baby. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I said that nobody loves anybody like you, baby. Oh, no, yeah. I said that nobody loves anybody like you, no. Take it easy, friend. Take it easy, friend. All you really got to do, baby, is just to take it easy, friend.
Ooh, wee, I got chills over here. Man, nice. Pramila, live music showcase. Yeah, so Nicole, I owe you an apology. Because I'm over here thinking about your voice, and you've got this beautiful female voice and this presence and everything, and I'm not doing what I would do if a guy was standing in front of me playing that guitar, which is, who do you listen to play guitar like that?
Lots of people.
Good God.
My favorite guitar player of all time is Jimmy Page.
Yep.
You'll hear that later.
Okay.
Not really thus far, I don't think.
Okay.
Obviously, I like a lot of the blues guys.
Yeah.
You know, like I grew up listening. I love all of the B.B. King and Albert King and stuff like that. Obviously, I like Hendrix. All the classic guys who can do a little bit of blues, a little bit of rock, a little bit of soul. I try to do it, but I'm just a just a wee lass.
You're killing it. You're not trying to do anything. You're absolutely crushing
well,
it.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, and I mean, for the audience too, it is not an easy thing to come on to a radio show live and hit every note right. It's not an easy thing to do that.
Same.
And I'm not.
Well, you know the old adage, you know, in music, like the goal isn't perfection; it's just to make the errors so small that
yeah, for
you're
sure.
the only one who notices
For sure,
them. Which
yeah.
I would say you've accomplished that.
Well, that's
Truly,
good.
just stunning playing. I mean,
Thank you.
as a Fender lover myself,
Oh, there you go.
just unbelievable. Okay, all right, enough gushing. What was the first moment, if you can remember it, in your life where you wanted to pick up a guitar and play like that?
When I was approximately 5 or 6, 'cause
Okay.
that's when I started.
Okay.
Joe was playing drums. He's my brother.
Mm-hmm. I was going to get to that fact, too.
And I was kind of beaten on the drums,
Okay.
but I thought guitar was more fun.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I was we were listening to stuff that our dad was playing for us, like Zeppelin and just classic rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, that seems really cool and really fun. I want to do that. So,
And that was it.
Mhm.
So you were 5 and you started playing when you were 5?
I started playing the year after that.
The year
yeah.
after.
I did a summer of soccer.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Sure.
That didn't go well. I would just walk off the field and go get a chocolate bar. So I think my parents were like, maybe she'll be an athlete. And then after a month, they were like, nah.
I like how hard Joe is laughing at that.
Because it's true. Because Joe was wicked.
I was going to say.
Joe was both.
He
could
was-
like slay the drums and
Yeah.
do he was like soccer, ball hockey, like, and he slayed it. I can just do the one thing.
What is ball hockey?
Is that
Whoa.
is that Canadian?
It might be a Canadian.
It's
thing.
hockey, but
Is it
on
really?
like a rubber
With sneakers.
surface with like sneakers
Oh.
and
And a
stuff.
ball.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
in the U.S., ball hockey is a very different thing.
You have field hockey here, right?
Yes, but the you guys can look it up on Urban Dictionary. It's a very totally
Oh.
different thing entirely.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did-
Mhm.
Oh,
You're safe. You're safe.
All right.
I'm processing.
You're safe. I'm just
I'm thinking
just
of so many things. that
letting
I
you
could do
know
right
this is
now.
the beautiful innocence of Canadians here in
That's
America,
great.
and I love it. Thank you.
Well, he was real good at it. I mean, whatever it is, he was killing it.
Woo, it's getting warm in here.
Was.
So Joe and Nicole are siblings. Joe on drums, Nicole on guitar and vocals. Joe, how was Nicole on the drive down here as a sibling?
Wow.
So
We don't hate each other.
No, of course not.
We're
no.
professionals.
But I do know that a band in a van or a car or whatever you guys took down here, for that amount of time and that amount of distance, friction can happen.
It doesn't really with us.
That's amazing.
nope. It was yeah, we always get along. Ever since we were young, we've always gotten along because we have music in common.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
we've just been playing together since I started when I was 7. I'm 2 years older.
Yeah.
So what is that? I think we've been playing for a little over 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This would be my 20th anniversary, I
Um,
suppose.
Yeah, so we've been playing together for literally 20 years. So a lot of my I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but a lot of my playing is based off of how she plays her guitar
And vice versa.
and vice versa.
No, yeah, there's a pocket for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Miles, you know, with the bass, just rounds that pocket out too.
Yeah, he's our like honorary sibling.
Okay,
He's a brother now.
okay, I like that.
Yes.
Nice.
I've been waiting my whole life to hear them say that.
He just quietly
this
to
is the first
himself.
time.
Everyone heard us say it.
It will never say
now,
it again.
now you can't take it back.
Life
No
goal
takesies
accomplished.
backsies.
Yeah, this has been enshrined forever in podcast and radio form. Yeah. Speaking of which, by the way, if you're listening right now and you're just joining us, but you want to hear this entire episode and all of our other episodes, you can do that. You can listen to this show in podcast form on Apple Music or Spotify. Just search Live Music Showcase and you'll find us. All right, so let's get into another song. I think we'll probably end up having enough room for 2 more.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
gotta. I like how you asked earlier about the songwriting process, and now
Yeah.
you get to hear. Miles wrote a couple of the ones, but this one that he came to me initially, and it was such a good hook and melody. That's a good example to use.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
A lot
All
of
right.
tension release chord
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, cool. I was right. I love that. No, so I'm kidding. When are Are we gonna go do two straight into each other? Is that the plan here?
We can stop.
Why don't
Let's do that
if
if
you
that's
want.
okay.
Or, yeah, if you
If
want
that's
to
okay.
stop.
We've got the
can
AMA and everything like that.
Totally.
So let's do that after this song here. If you're listening right now, we'll do the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything questions after this song. So stick around.
I got no love left in me, and I just can't seem to get you. Give yourself to me. I know I probably shouldn't call you, but I just can't seem to get you to bring no fight to me. So whenever you choose to come over, well, don't wait up on me. No, don't wait up for me. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Cold emotion. Why do you dance in your window when you know that I can see you, but you never dance for me? Why do you sing for them so sweet when you know I know the melody, but you never sing for you and me? So whenever you choose to come over, well, don't wait up on me. No, don't wait up for me. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Cold emotion. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Show you I love you over and over. Why do you throw me over your shoulder? Give you my heart and love and devotion. All I get back is cold emotion. Baby, I wanted you one day to be mine. If only I could change your mind, knowing what we could be. Oh, and now you just feel so far away, slipping away like sand between my fingers. So I gotta move on from all your cold emotion, cold emotion, cold, cold, cold emotion. Cold emotion.
Ooh, man, just cool. Just very, very cool. I love it. Permilla, here on Live Music Showcase, if you're just joining us. We are nearing the end of the show. We're very, very close to the end of the show. I'm going to do some AMA questions. The band's going to play another song, and then the radio is going to cut off that entire song. But don't worry, if you want to hear the entire song and some little hijinks that we might get into after that song, you can join us on the live stream right now, Facebook or YouTube. On Facebook, you can do WMNF's Live Music Showcase in the search bar. On YouTube, you can search WMNF Community Radio. You will find us either way. You can comment and talk to us either way. We've got lots of comments. I'll bring some of them up after the last song here. But first, credit where credit is due. This show doesn't happen without a team of passionate, dedicated volunteers that are here every week to make sure it looks and sounds as good as it does. Sound mixer, Mark Perfetti, audio assistant, Pam Robinson, video director, Ed Lehman. Our camera operators are Lisa Reuter, Charles Holsopple, and Marcy Connors. Our board op is Charlie Cushing, and I am your host, Ken Apperson. We are Live Music Showcase here every Friday at 2 p.m. This is Permilla. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
We
Thank
love
you
it.
very much.
They're
Thank you,
playing
guys.
tonight at Sky Beach Hotel over in St. Pete, 5 to 9, and then they are playing tomorrow at Armature Works for the Blues and Brews Festival. Tickets are online for that. I actually put a link in the comments of the live stream for tickets for that event, or the event page. I think there's tickets. I don't know if it's free or paid or what. I don't know. But you can find all of that out in the link that I posted in the comments of the live stream. All right, so real quick, let's get to some AMA questions. John from Sarasota says, want to know if they have ever been to the, oh, you know what? Nope, I can't say that one on the radio. We'll save that one for after the show.
Yikes.
So now you really have a good reason to join the live stream.
I want to
I'm
know.
on the edge of my seat.
We'll find out. Okay, I'm curious to know if Miles, this is from Harry Havery.
Harry Havery.
Havery. Okay, so we do know him.
Oh, no.
Because the question is, I'm curious to know if Miles is the guy I knew years ago who went by the stage name Levere.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I did.
Levere.
Yeah. About 12 years ago, I was in Florida,
Okay.
and actually, Levere was my birth name.
Wow.
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Here's a comment from a listener. New text message says, nice guitar tone, particularly the transition from relatively clean to overdrive. Smooth.
Oh, that's good, because
Very
I really
nice.
just don't know what I'm doing.
And then finally, we have a listener question here. I've been listening to the program for half an hour, and I still don't know the band's name. Parmella? Well, you got to listen. Host speaks it for people that already know the name. The name is Permilla.
It's on my shirt.
It's on her shirt. Miles is Permilla. Permilla is the band name. The band is called Permilla.
I'm not the only one. We all had one. We all had a shirt. She just
all
likes
had
to wear
one.
hers.
I love it. All right, so take us out with one more song. But again, if you're listening right now on the radio and you want to listen to this whole song and get into the thing I'm going to ask them afterwards, WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook, WMNF Community Radio on YouTube. Take it away.
All right. It's a bit of a journey.
You gotta look before you're picking. It ain't always gonna be sweet. And just be careful when you squeeze it. One trip down and it'll burn your feet. Well, I never wanna be a sinner. I just wanna take a one bite. Maybe another if it gets me there, and another if it feels alright. Mama, come quick, the sick in the tree. One bite for you and another for me. Come quick, mama, the cut in the root. Serving me a cup of that no good fruit. He gonna come around the corner, gonna catch you with the one-tooth grin. And then I tell you he's a lover, just a cranking up the wheel till they push you in there. I never wanna be a user, I just wanna take a one pill. Maybe another if it gets me there, and another just to get my fill. Mama, come quick, the sick in the tree. One bite for you and another for me. Come quick, mama, the cut in the root. Serving me a cup of that no good food. Mama, come quick, the sick in the tree. One bite for you and another for me. Come quick, mama, the cut in the root. Serving me a cup of that no good food. Hey. The shake in the tree, one pop for you and another for me. Come quick, mama, the cut in the boot. Serving me a cup of that no good food. Mama, come quick, the and shaking the tree. One pop for you and another for me. Come quick, mama, they're cutting the fruit. Serving me a cup of that no good fruit. Serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of that no good fruit. Serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of that no good fruit. Serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of that no good fruit. Serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of, serving me a cup of that no, no, yeah. Some people like to rock, some people like to roll, but moving and a grooving gonna satisfy us all. Let's have a party. Oh yeah, let's have a party. Woo, hey. Send them to the store, baby. We're gonna buy some more. Let's have a party tonight. Oh yeah. Well, honky tonky Joe was knocking out the door, so bring him in and feed him one well, put him on the front. Let's have a party, baby. Yeah. Let's have a party. Woo. Send him to the store, baby. We're gonna buy some more. Let's have a party tonight. Well, it's been a year since I've been here, baby, but here I am waiting on you. Oh, it's been a year since I've been here, baby, but here I am waiting on you, baby. Oh, but when you let me paint the blue, well, listen, I hope you got some on you too. I'm trying to stop myself, baby, but here I am waiting on you, baby. I'm trying to stop myself, baby, but here I am waiting on you, baby. And when you let me paint it blue, baby, I hope you got some on you too.
Oh, wow. So I've been on the show for about 3.5 years. That might have been the coolest thing I've ever seen on this show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
That was
awesome.
really incredible.
Thank you, man.
If you're
Well, we
still
can go home now.
watching, Pramila here on Live Music Showcase, the comments are on fire. People clapping along. Your voice slays me. Fire emojis. I mean, it's
Fire emojis are the highest emoji praise.
They are the highest emoji praise, especially for a guitarist. Okay, so I'll read that one question real quick. Now,
Yeah.
while they were playing, I looked this up. It is a real place. This is not just some person trolling trying to get me to say something I'm not supposed to say. It's a real place, FCC, even though you're not listening right now because we're just on the internet right now. That's okay. This guy, John, it's a liquor store. He
Oh.
says, John from Sarasota wants to know if they've ever been to the 1 Foot Cock in Niagara Falls, or if not, have they heard of it?
I have so many rebuttals that I'm just not
Oh,
going to say.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't heard of it.
Okay, good. That's it. That's
But
all
now
we
I
have to say
have.
about it.
So
Now
we
you
will
have.
be going.
Yeah,
We
Yep.
gotta look that up.
that's where we're going. We
Yeah.
get home.
Yeah. It's not a particularly long store, but it is wide.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I definitely know about it.
that's all you need to know. All right. Thank you so much for being on the show today. Thank you for making the drive down here to Florida to entertain us Floridians over the weekend. Pramila playing tonight at Sky Beach Hotel over on St. Pete, over in St. Pete. Sorry, not on St. Pete Beach, but in St. Pete. 5 to 9 tonight. You get a little preview of what they're going to be doing tomorrow, which is at the Blues and Brews Festival at Armature Works here in Tampa tomorrow. And I did post a link for information for that in the comments. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for listening. And whether or not you're learning how to shred like that, or you're learning how to get along with your sibling on a road trip,
We didn't learn.
go practice. We'll see you next week.